y'all. It is yet another freezing cold day, and I am on the motorcycle here, riding to a coffee shop, as I do. Today I'm heading up to Gwinnett. I am going to be hitting up a place called Boulder Creek Coffee, which I haven't heard a ton about, but everything I've heard about has been really good. The coffee shop is built inside of this old house, which is pretty dope to me. I used to work at a business that was in a converted house, and it was like my favorite thing ever. So hopefully this one's going to be pretty cool. You eagle-eye viewers will have noticed that I'm rocking handguards now. Installing them was a breeze on the left side here, like my left, but the right side one was not a good time. Just because of the master cylinder, like the little reservoir, it made just fitment really difficult. As you can see, the lever doesn't quite clear it, so I'm gonna have to run shorty levers, which I planned anyway originally, and then I decided not to, because when messing with it, I grabbed the whole lever on the clutch side, and I was like, I'm gonna be super used to having that much lever, and I don't want to have to adapt, you know. So the plan right now is to kind of look into it. I thought I could just be like a cheap ass maybe and just cut the right lever, like cut the end off of it so it clears, and then I can have more adjustability, because admittedly I'm a guy that uses the hell out of my rear brake. I use the rear brake a whole lot more than the front brake. I think it just comes from my days of riding like vintage motorcycles with shitty front brakes. So I don't know, I might cut it to see how that works, and if it doesn't work out well, then switch to the shorties. If the shorties I want to run are going to be about $220 all in all, so it's like a tough pill to follow or a tough pill to swallow for a couple levers. So we'll see if I actually do it. But as for right now, they're working. I've been doing a lot more aggressive off-roading, which episodes of that are coming soon, but I just really need the handguards. I've been like banging my shit all up by not running them, and this bike already isn't like super equipped for off-roading, so I need all the help I can get. The bar end mirrors I was using also just break the instant I do any kind of off-roading, so those are off right now. Like as of right now, the bike has no mirrors on it. I ordered some like standard placement mirrors, just like some little Bike Master jammies that should be getting delivered today. So when they do, I'll throw those on and be back in business, be able to see behind me. As for right now, I'm keeping it super sketchy, not being able to see shit, but whatever, such is life. I'm making do. I'm gonna go get this coffee. It's gonna be good. The shop is like 40 minutes from my house, so I didn't want to take all back roads there and make it like an hour or 15 from my house. So I'm gonna ride the highway out a little bit, then hop off somewhere randomly, and then hit avoid highways on my nav once I've just covered some mileage. That's at least the plan. We'll see how well it works out. But yeah, I think that's really it for this little section of it. I'm gonna go ahead and count some highway miles, check out, and then I'll check back in a bit. Probably when I'm getting off the highway, so you can see something more interesting than me following a Super Duty down, what is this, I-85, or what, I-285 I'm on right now. I don't even know what highway I'm on. Clearly the highways are boring. I don't even know which one I'm on. But yeah, I'll see you guys in a second. Peace. So, I just found some bullshit on the side of the road here. Make sure I'm recording. I am. So I just hopped off the highway and discovered this. Woo. This is crazy, dude. This is just like on the side of the road out here. Good time to have installed some handguards, right? I'm like plugged in because of my heated gear, so I can't stand too much, but get up on the pegs a little bit. Whew, there's a rock there. I want to avoid that. Dancing around. Woo, some whoops. Woo, all right. Let's see what's over here. Dude, this is sick. Alright, gotta get that tractor going. Whew. Dude, this is dope as fuck. Oh, man. This is kind of the shit I'm talking about. Like, I don't think I'll ever buy a bike that can't go off-road again. Like, I wanted a cruiser really bad, but just seeing this and being able to go do that, like, really quick, kind of... You just can't have this much fun on anything else. You can't have this much fun on your Super Sport. You can't have this much fun on your cruiser. Like, this is what it's about. Let's try to turn around here. Ugh. Like, makes me want a bike that's even better suited for this, because obviously this one isn't really, but I still do it. Cannot turn around. I'm deep in this pine straw. Whew. Downshift. Okay, get back in first. And get back up here. Woo. It's like a pretty decent cardio workout too, man. Like, you get breathing pretty hard out here riding this sketchy shit, especially when you're lugging around a 450-pound pretend adventure bike. Ugh. Like, trying to keep its traction. Whew. I got my heated gear on, but I'm getting kind of hot. I'm doing all this. All right. Let's go out right here. No, I'm not done yet. I was gonna go out right there, but I want to have some more fun, so I'll go out where I came in, just so I can ride through this some more. Hell yeah. This rules, man. I'm getting better at this shit too. Like, I'm honestly not very good off-road, as anybody that rides dirt bikes can probably tell watching my videos, but I'm getting better at it, man. Alright. This is not going to be easy getting out of here. Like some big rock piles, clearly meant to keep people out. Okay. Whew. Hell yeah. And that is why I have to have something that can go off-road, man. Like, honestly, I do big miles on this bike, which everybody says, like, the Versys 650 is not a touring machine, but they also say the Versys 650 isn't a dirt bike, so clearly I'm not concerned with that. But man, there's more of it over there. My god, I gotta get to my location, like my destination, but man, there's so much shit to explore when you're out riding a bike like this. But anyway, everybody says this isn't a touring machine. They all say it's not a dirt bike, but I do both of those on it. And I'm at this weird, like, crossroad where, like, I'm thinking about what I want to add to the stable, or what will inevitably replace this bike someday. And I honestly don't think, like, seriously, I don't think I'll ever buy a bike that can't go off-road. So if I add a bike, which I really plan to soon, probably in the spring, if I add a bike, I think it's just going to be something that's even better off-road, and then I'll have this set up more for, like, a touring machine. But if I end up, like, not buying a new bike and just riding this all the way out, like, I plan to put 100,000 miles on this bike and then sell it, or gift it, or whatever. Depends on where I'm at in life at that point. I'll part with it at 100,000 miles. And I might just get, like, some adventure machine that's a little bit better off-road, like something like a DR 650, but that I can still do my general touring on. I was like, is my neutral light not working? No, I just wasn't in neutral. That's why the neutral light wasn't working. But yeah, like, I honestly think, like, that's just all I'm gonna buy from now on. Like, I just really, like, I mean, I really enjoy scooters. Like, I might keep a scooter around every now and again, but, like, even those scooters I'll take off-road, but I don't know that I'll ever care enough to buy another Super Sport. I, like, love cruisers to death, but I highly doubt, like, I'll end up getting one of those again, just because I have so much fun doing what I do on this bike that I'd hate to be riding down this road on, like, I don't know, a GSXR, and then, like, see that trail and not be able to go down it. Like, I mean, and don't say that to Suburban Delinquent, because that fool will just still go down the dirt trail, but not me. Like, I'm not that brave where I'm taking a Super Sport off-road like he does, but, and it would just bum me out, like, seeing that trail, knowing I can't go down it, and just having to think about it, being like, man, I wish I was on another bike. And you might think that I only do this kind of off-road stuff on camera, but literally every single time I ride my motorcycle, I go off-road like that. Like, every single time I ride my motorcycle, I find some shit and I ride down it. You can ask anybody I ride with because they probably get annoyed by it, by me just taking off and going down a field or something. It's just my riding style, it's exploring, and I need to have a bike that can do that. But anyway, I'm like 20 minutes from this place now, off highway. I'm gonna get back to it. I'll see y'all in a minute. Alright, so I'm flipping a little U-ey because I just saw some trails, my guys. Some cool ass trails. I don't know if I can get in there or how I'm gonna go about getting in there. Okay, let's see. Ugh. Okay, let's see what we got here. This shit's cool, man. Not really sure what's going on back here, but see if we can't find out. Some signs here. Let's go see what they say. Notice: stream and wetland, all animals and other features within this area are protected. Okay, so protect anything here. Don't fuck up the plants and the aminals. Got it. Okay. Whew. This is pretty cool. I'm super into it. Hopefully there's somewhere for me to turn around in here, because this is definitely going in the wrong direction from where I need to go. So at some point I am gonna have to turn around, but for now I'm enjoying myself. Go up a gear. Let's see. Woo. All right. Hell yeah, dude. I'm telling you guys, if you're not into this exploring shit, you need to get on it. This is so much better than just riding only on road. Like, being able to do both is the move. Dude, I'm like properly out here. This is dope. There's like stumps everywhere and shit though. Oh god. The only thing I'm worried about is the stumps. Whoa, because there's one. They are on some next shit. Okay. Ooh. This is really testing me now. Okay. Dude, where am I? This is sick. I'm like trying to talk to you guys while also like focusing, like eagle eye on the ground, because there's so many. Holy shit. Okay, I think we have hit our limit. I am not getting stuck in that ditch. This is where a bike that's more dirt friendly would come into play, but yeah, I'm not going in that. I will for sure get stuck down in there in the middle of nowhere and not be able to get out. Kind of like I'm stuck right now. Like, small wheels, you know? It's not the best suited for this job, but it gets it done. She does the work. Okay. Let me open up my visor here for a second so I can actually see. Oh man. Easier said than done. Alright. Put the bike in neutral. Okay. And let me turn my heated gear off. Put the handy dandy button down here. Because I am very hot now. Just like this bike, I can smelling like some burnt bread. Woo, something's got my leg. Alright. We're going, dude. This is so sick. I think if I had like a DR200 or a Van 200, I could have a whole lot of fun back in here. So those are like definitely on the short list for what's next. Just something that's super dirt friendly, but also a little bit more durable, lighter, because this bike is a tank off-road. It gives me a whole newfound respect for people that ride like KLRs and shit off-road aggressively, because this is not easy. Granted, they got more ground clearance and shit, but like just chugging this thing around, woo, it's something. Oh, here we go. Alright, I'm out of stump land, it seems. Just back into like some regular dirt trails, which I can deal with. Whew. I don't know if I want to ride in like the center where there's like no ruts, or in like the kind of paved path that's a little bit more predictable. I'm choosing the center. We'll see how that works out for me. And then I promise I'll focus on getting to this coffee shop and getting you that review that you're here for. Woo! Yes, hell yeah, dude. It's rare that I get into a gear this high off-road. Like, I'm getting it though. Hell yeah. I'm getting faster and faster every time I do this like kind of shit, which is cool. It's showing me that the talent is building. I can't remember which way I came in. Did I go straight? We'll go out here. Just get it over with. I gotta cross this shit. Okay, cool. I'm gonna have to jump that curb again. But anyway, it says I'm 15 minutes away from my destination, so I'm gonna hurry up and try to get there. And talk to you about coffee in just a second. So next thing you'll see after this is a photo montage of Boulder Creek Coffee, maybe the coffee house. I don't even know the proper name of this place, but Boulder Creek we'll call it. And yeah, hope you enjoy it. Peace. What up? I'm back. Whoa, I want to go in there, but I will not. I will not. Focus, my friends. So that place was alright. The build out on it was immaculate. It's hands down the most beautiful shop I've been in so far, while like since I started this series. Maybe not ever, but like since I started this series, riding around visiting coffee shops in Georgia, it's the prettiest for sure. Like, the build out is impeccable. The decorations were good. I like the really dark paint in there. It just felt like super like woodsy and kind of give you some real cool cabin vibes. The menu was decent. If you're trying to get some lunch, man, that's the place, I suppose. Like, they had a pretty good like soup and sandwich menu, it looked like. Lots of food options. Woo, I was in neutral trying to gun it. Coffee menu was pretty extensive. I would say it bordered on authentic and like kind of your like Starbucksy shit. Like, they had a lot of specialty drinks, but like seemingly their most popular special was the Spro and Tonic, which is just espresso and San Pellegrino, which off the cuff sounded dope to me because like I love espresso shots. I always get one when I go to these places just to test out their like barista abilities. I love sparkling water, whether it's like San Pellegrino or like LaCroix. I love all kinds of sparkling waters, so it seemed like it was going to be a good combo for me, but I gotta say, that shit was not the move. Partially just because San Pellegrino already, as far as sparkling waters go, it's kind of one of the more bitter ones. Combine that with, like, honestly, like, this is kind of savage, but like not the most talented barista. The espresso shot just was not that great, so it's just made for like a really, really bitter drink. It just wasn't my move. And if you have like a bitter, like not so great espresso shot and you drink it like as a standard espresso portion, like few sips, your thing's gone, you're good, golden, whatever. You got your coffee in. But when it's like thinned out over 16 ounces of sparkling water, bleh, that was a bad time, a real bad time. I wish I'd just gotten the two things separately, honestly. But overall, decent vibes. The girl working definitely, I don't know if she was having like a rough day, but she was definitely very upset. Like, just generally, she seemed frustrated. And they were pretty busy, honestly. And it seemed to only be 2 employees working at like a place like that was clearly churning out a lot of food. One girl was in the back, like cooking. Then I had the girl that was like taking all the orders and like making the drinks. So maybe she just got busy, was flustered, and having a bad day. But, it was kind of weird. I got like a charger poking out of my bag for my phone that I'm not even charging, but whatever. But yeah, overall, I really like the place. Again, it falls into that like, kind of like, I don't know, that group of places that are so far from my house that I probably won't return just based off of that. But it has nothing to do with the business. If I lived closer, I would go. The outside seating area was super dope. So if you're nearby, definitely check it out just for that. Like sitting on that porch, like overlooking like their little city center, which I believe this is Lawrenceville. Just kind of watching like the little downtown area. It was really great. There's some pretty cool car culture out here, honestly. I saw a lot of slammed cars, some little modified race cars, like just cool stuff. Overall, just really cool like auto vibes going on down here. So yeah, if you live nearby, I would definitely go holler at that place just so you can see kind of the view, taking that porch, especially if the weather's nice. They had seemingly zero vegan food, so if that's something you're looking for in a coffee shop, you're not going to find it there. But if you eat like meat and dairy, they have like roast beef sandwiches and like turkey sandwiches and like bacon quesadillas and shit, like things that I know like meat eaters out there would enjoy. So definitely holler at it if you're into that sort of thing. There's a million damn cops out here though, so like definitely watch your speed. Like that was just like 3 speed traps in one little area. I don't have any mirrors right now, so it's not the most chill situation for that kind of thing. I'm like, if they got me, I'm gonna have to book it without even knowing if they're still behind me. I do not like riding without mirrors. I don't know about you, but I'm definitely the kind of person that hears cop sirens and like sees lights and like dips out. There's always a chance I can get away, so I'd like to at least try. There's like this weird little like zone where like you can still maybe like, if you do get like caught, you can pull over and be like, oh, like I was just riding aggressively, honestly, like I wasn't running, I didn't know that you were like behind me. I stopped as soon as I noticed you. And typically that works. Like I've had that happen before, and the guy was like, well, I appreciate you stopping, and like didn't even realize that I had just tried to book it on him. So there's that. If you have the opportunity to run, run. Because a lot of times you just take a couple clever turns, they're just going to give up and let it go, and you're free and clear for whatever you did. That's my advice. I don't know if it's the best advice, but that's my advice. I run. But like, don't do anything like super sketchy and dangerous. Like if you're like speeding and like lane splitting and shit to get away, like just stop, because at that point they know you're running. But if it's like make a quick turn really quick, make another quick turn, and then speed when you get to the straight and there's nobody around, maybe give it a go, maybe give it a try, I don't know. But yeah, I've got like, there's like so much insane traffic when all schools get out here, so I've got like double the trip home than I had it up. So I'm gonna just kind of get to it and start mile munching and try to get back to the city. I found a cool spot for doing off-roading like properly, like kind of near my neighborhood. It's like some aggressive off-roading. So if I can get back in time, I want to check that out. But otherwise, that's it for this one. I will see you on the next one. The next one will probably be that off-road video, because I'm going to go try to get some recording out there now. If I can't do it today, I'll be out there tomorrow recording and try to just hit those trails up pretty good. If you haven't hit subscribe yet, please subscribe. I really super appreciate it. If you enjoyed this video, please hit thumbs up. And if you have friends that you think would enjoy this video, just go ahead and send them a link. I would really appreciate it. Just spread the word if you think people would like this content. But that's it. I hope you all are having a great day and getting to ride too. I will see you all in the next one. Peace.